As radical an idea as dependent arising is, it's just a setup for the most important idea in Zen, and that's emptiness. And there's just one last idea you need to add on to dependent arising to get to emptiness. Here's what that last idea is. When you look at the impala in your driveway, there is no impala actually there, above and beyond the confluence of all these events we've been describing. All those events, from your roofing job to the red leather seats to the 4-ply tires, are all arising into this momentary event that you and I are agreeing to call an impala. But there is no impala actually there, separate from all these events that are arising into it. No impala is being produced by all these smaller events. The impala is empty. This is true for absolutely everything around you. When you look at Oscar, or at your iPhone, or your kitchen table, there's no there. There is nothing in any of these things that stands apart from all the dependent arising going on. There is no iPhone in an iPhone. It's just a symbol that we are imposing upon that flowing arrangement of world that we are looking at. There is nothing in your iPhone that stands apart or persists from moment to moment, floating above all the dependent arising going on. No iPhone is being produced by all this dependent arising. There's no there. As simple and logical as this realization is, most of us find it unbelievably hard to accept. We are sure that there is something in an iPhone that makes it an iPhone. We are sure that our iPhone has inherent identity, something that emerges from and stands apart from all this dependent arising going on. We are sure that there is a there. We are sure that our iPhone is not empty. Luckily for us, this was all settled several thousand years ago in a famous thought experiment proposed by an Indian sage to the great charioteer king, King Milinda. King Milinda was very fond of his favorite chariot, and upon hearing the teaching of emptiness, he too had a hard time accepting it. He protested that there must be something in his favorite chariot that made it a chariot. "Very well," said the sage, "let us do this. I will very slowly take apart your chariot, a sliver of wood here, a small buckle of iron there. You tell me the exact moment at which the chariot is no longer a chariot, and instead is a pile of firewood." The point is clear and simple. The identity of any so-called object in the world around you resides in your head, not in the object itself. The identity may very well be agreed upon by society at large, but that agreement still resides in your head, not in the object itself. So, in terms of your iPhone, it certainly retains most of its form from one moment to the next, but it does not have any self-nature that resides within it, something that persists unchanged from one moment to the next, something that is an iPhone. That exists only in your head. The iPhone itself is empty. There is no iPhone there. We have a hard time accepting dependent arising and emptiness. We want the impala to be an impala, and we want our iPhone to be an iPhone. We would desperately like things to remain solid and substantial. We want to keep moving through our solid world. It's where we think we are.